Hi, this is Maylee Keola from IMVU, and today we are going to go over necklaces. There are 3 different basic meshes when it comes to, or different ways to do in jewelry on IMVU. And we're going to discuss a little bit about all of them, but we are only going to work with one today. Alright, so if you go into the shop and you go to accessories and you type in derivable, today, like I said, we are working with necklaces. You'll get a large variety of different types of necklaces. There are some where you can just change the pendant on, which is kind of like what we're going to do today. We're going to do a name necklace. There are some that are just a basic mesh. Pretty much you design whatever type of jewelry or necklace or whatever you want that to be. And then there are some like these, and you just pretty much just recolor. You use the same steps that we do when we recolor shoes or in clothing. It's the same basic principle to that. Like I said, today we are mainly focusing on our name necklace, or our custom name necklace. These are pretty easy for the most part. What I do suggest is always go ahead and whatever metal that you want this necklace to be, whether it be gold, whether it be silver, whether it be platinum, go ahead, find your texture, download it to your desktop. Once you have it on your desktop, make sure you load it into your GIMP. If you're not sure how to do that, it's very easy. It's the same process as loading brushes into GIMP for the most part, except you will go into patterns and you will actually drag and drop that silver pattern or whatever texture you decide to pull off the Google into your GIMP, and it'll actually go in there and you can use it. Here is the pattern that I chose. I'm going to work with silver today. Alright, so starting off, let's go ahead and close this out real fast. Don't mind these. This is another project that I'm working on. But I've already got the necklace that I have chose to work with loaded up in GIMP. I never work in the base avatar. I always use my avatar to make sure that my product has as less glitch as possible. Also, I create in a shadowless room. Just because it's easier than that white room. It's a lot easier on the eyes. So what we're going to do is we are going to change this sexy to our name. My name being Maylee, so that would be what I'm changing it to. So we're going to look right here. The size of the texture we need is a 512 by 256. So we'll go to our GIMP and we're going to click on File, go to New. We want our width to be 512, our height 256, advanced options, transparency, and click OK. Alright, from here what we are going to do is we're going to bucket fill this black. And we are going to add another layer. And we're going to put this as our text layer. And hit enter. I'm going to use these little arrows right here and flip my white on top of my black because I want my letters to be white. We are making an opacity map. This is what's going to hold our texture onto our necklace. So I'm going to go and I'm going to grab my text tool. And I want my text box to be the same height and everything and fit perfectly over my my texture. And now pretty much everything else is up to you. You have to decide what kind of font you want. I generally suggest a heavy font. And a pretty large size because you want it to fill up the whole box just like this. Alright, but I want to try a different font. This one's cute, but let's see. Let's try something different. No, because that would be too much space in between. Ew, that's just ugly. Sorry. That's kind of cute. Usually something nice and bold works really, really well. Cursive handwriting is always the best, I think. See, on this one we can make this a little bit bigger. Oops, that's too big. It's alright. That's cute. That's a nice little basic. As you see, I'm making it as big as I possibly can. I want it to fill the whole box. And then I'm just going to kind of bring this up to the top. Let's see. Make my E large to see how that's going to look. Oops. Okay, we're just going to leave it like that. And once again, make it big. Fill up the whole entire box. And I'm going to want to save this. Export this as necklace. .jpg. OP because it's our opacity map. Okay, and hit export. Export that all the way out. Let's go into our IMVU. Looks crazy right now, but we're going to try it. Alright, we're going to click on our opacity map side. And wait on this to pop up. I don't understand why my computer is running so slow today. Oh, come on, IMVU. You want to load it. Okay, so I'm going to scroll down here and I'm going to find my necklace. And this is the one that we're using. I'm going to change it on this side. And then I'm going to change it on this side as well. Just because I want to see what it's going to look like. And then you click Apply Changes. And it should change it. There we go. Now this necklace, they obviously designed this more for the, I guess the block letters, I guess you would say, because the chain doesn't come all the way down. But that's fine. This is just pretty much for demonstration purposes. You can find better necklaces on here. But I actually like that. That's kind of cute. So we're just going to leave it Alright. Now I'm going to go back to my GIMP. And then I'm going to actually bring my text layer up to the top, because I'm going to go down here and I'm going to put an alpha to selection. Go back to my text layer. And my texture that I downloaded, I'm going to drop it in there. Alright, now once I have that dropped in there, I'm going to add another layer. And I am going to go to select. And we are going to shrink. Let's do, let's try by 4 pixels. And that'll move our marching ants from the outside to the inside and kind of makes it a little, like have a little border, I guess you would say. Alright, so now what I want to do, I want to add a little sparkle to it. I want to add, say, some diamonds or inlay some diamonds into my necklace. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here and I'm going to choose whatever color I want. My favorite color happens to be purple. So I'm going to pick a nice pretty purple. I like that one. And I'm going to bucket fill into that layer. Alright, now let's go add our sparkles to this. Let's go to noise, RBG noise. And that's in our filters tab. Make sure your independent RBG noise is clicked. I want a lot of sparkle to this, so just kind of got to pay attention. Pay attention to the amount of white specks in your necklace. That's your sparkle effect. So I got mine set to about 60. So there it kind of looks like you got some diamonds popping off in there. So it's kind of cute to me. Alright, let's go to select and then none. And I'm actually going to go back down to my my text tab because I want to add, I don't want it too sparkly like that, but I want a little sparkle added to it. And you can click on any of these just to turn them up and down. They'll all be linked together. Let's do it like that. And that is actually really, really cute. I really like that. Okay. Now, some people choose to do this. You don't have to. Let's try, go to filters and decor, add bevel. And we are going to leave it on this. And it kind of rounds it out some. Alright, so let's go to File. We're going to export as our necklace. And we're going to take this OP out and hit Enter. Export that out. Go into IMVU. This time we're only changing the texture side. I'm going to load that bad boy up in there. And there is our necklace. Now, it probably looked a little bit better, you know, with a lighter diamond to it. We can, our self-illuminating is on here, so it should have some kind of light effect to it. So, you should be able to see it real well. But that is the basic way on how to do a necklace. Possibilities are endless, so it's completely up to you. I can't really think of any other simpler way to do it than this. A lot of people actually go on here and will Google a PNG of a necklace and put it to fit for IMVU. I just don't tend to do that. So if there's any questions, feel free to post them, and I will try to help you to my best ability. Other than that, you guys have a good day.